Baby and Noctis just disappear for a bit, and we're all like, "What?" Because it would be totally in line, but also just so chaotic. Anyways, we're streaming now. Hello, strange
Hello,
viewers
world.
and normal viewers.
I don't think we have any of those. I think we only have weirdos.
I know, but we have to be nice to them.
That's fair. Alrighty. Let's roll for a
To
recap.
be nice to them.
I think last week Johannes giving them.
It was,
It
yes.
was. It is
According
no
to my notes.
longer
And
my turn.
the week
And
before that
before
was
that
Kel.
Me.
Okay. So I guess just Welby and Mama Kent roll to recap.
The real reason Noctis isn't here, he didn't want to deal with it.
Well, Noctis did it the time before that, but that was before the break.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mama Kent, the dice have spoken.
I forget, we go low or we go high?
You go low, so it's you for recap.
All right. Cool. Let me just look at my notes. Ah, yes. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. No. We entered this Titania's island place. Obviously I gave her some beats. Well, I didn't give her some beats. I gave the house some beats. They took it, so I assume she gets them. We saw some unsettling illusions. And Noctis found a real baby who I have suspicions is maybe the reason why this situation happened in the first place, of Titania being upset. I don't know if the baby is Titania's or if the baby is someone else and Titania's mad about that. I could see it being either, because some people just don't want to have children, even when they have them. So, yes, so then there was a real baby who looks just like Noctis's child. And some other figures meant to look like people from our pasts. And then, in the house we found, well, I should say, Welby found his father in the trash can.
As I predicted.
As you predicted.
Where he belongs.
Us. Anyway, that's how our day went, Beatrice.
Excellent. All right. I am getting feedback from somebody. Okay, never mind. It stopped. Maybe. Okay. I believe we ended right as Kel was broken free of the illusion where he was speaking with Cyrus and Pa Kent. Is that correct?
That
sounds about right.
Yeah. So those illusions, I think we're still there. You can still see them, but everyone is fully aware that they're illusions now. And
All
Oh yeah,
right.
he definitely left this.
Eating beats about it. They're not sure.
you literally can hear Welby's mom and their boyfriend singing. But just, illusions of them too. They weren't real either. The only one that's been real is the baby.
I didn't light that one on fire, so that's good.
That is pretty
Yeah.
good. That is pretty good. The baby is fine and did restore your sight after you lost the ability to read.
Oh, be grateful to this baby.
That's right.
Just by looking your eyes. Okay, yeah. So you guys are still in the Garden of Wish and Whim, with the illusions of Pa, Kent, and Cyrus standing there. They seem to be kind of on in a sort of dormant state. They're not speaking anymore now that the illusion's broken for everyone. They're just standing there looking at all of you.
Oh, that's right. I punched Noctis in the wing.
Yeah, you punched Noctis, and then you healed him, I believe.
Yeah, I did.
I mean,
You almost won.
you took so much of his health. It was glorious.
It was bad.
That was just one punch. That was without a divine smite or anything. It was just a.
Oh, can you imagine? Just like, if I just be like, punch him with all you got, just Noctis dies. I would just be like, I think Johannes would just be like, oh, how do I feel about this?
It is later. It is evening at this point. Night is approaching.
Do we
Because
want
you
to
guys
hurry
did
up?
travel here this morning. So yeah, night is approaching. You guys are still in this garden.
I kind of get the feeling that we should hurry out.
Yeah, I don't want to
I agree.
I feel
Alright.
like bad things would happen. Let's leave, please. More babies might show up or something.
Try and lead us back the way we came.
Well, please make a survival check.
Dang it, I should not have said
I
that.
will assist Welby in that
Yay.
because I want to leave. You said survival?
Yes.
Cool. You got this, Welby. You just roll with whatever I help you. Your advantage or
You
whatever.
roll with advantage for this.
Mhm. Perfect.
What's your survival roll again?
+0.
Not as good as
Oh,
yours.
we should have
Well,
gone with me. Oh well, we're too
Well,
late
he already
now.
said he was leading people out, so he gets to roll it.
All right, Welby.
He took charge. We'll see how that goes. That's a whopping 12.
That's the worst that can happen.
You guys
That is
notice
flat.
when you've passed the same bird bath like 4 times when Welby figures out he's going in a circle.
Hey, Welby. I think that's the same bird bath. I know because I marked it with ink. I think. I think we're not going.
You
the
mean
right
they don't
way
just have the same bird bath? No, I'm sure it's just a decorative decision that they have the same one over and over again.
No, the Fae feel too whimsical for that. Well, actually. Let me mark it again. Let's do this one more time.
Oh, mark it from the upside. Go like start from down and go up. Don't mark it up down.
Word that no one else here gets to see, and then we'll know.
Okay.
Hell, it's just like leaning over your shoulder trying to see what it is.
I let Kel see it because I know he's illiterate.
I've been practicing.
Now make an intelligence check.
Thank you.
I will state it is an elven. I am an elven.
Take that. That's a 17.
Oh.
You're able to sound it out. You don't know what it means.
Wish and
Don't say that. Don't say anything else.
I just got a smile on his face, and he's like, "Gotcha."
El summons an archfey and we're all doomed.
What's the worst that can happen?
Possibility.
What is your deepest
Well,
desire,
if
my
I
boy?
shouldn't be guiding us, that's a nice looking fountain, though. I do like that fountain.
You know, if I remember right, and I look at Muck, and she's like, "You were really good at guiding us last time. Will you help us get out? Because I think Welby's lost."
She'll
Sometimes
just like, give Welby a glance of like, not trying to step on toes, and this is his thing and everything. Like just this in that glance, but
My toes can be stepped on. Look, I've had giants step on my toes. Let me tell you.
That's why he only has 9.
I start counting. What?
I'm wearing shoes.
all right,
Okay, you can go ahead and make the survival check now if you guys
all
are.
right. We're supposed to like walk backwards and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'll help Ma Kent this time.
All
And
right.
especially with you're walking backwards, you can make that an advantage.
Okay.
But if we're heading back to where we came from, do we have to walk forwards because we're already going back?
No, because we're walking away from a place where we were,
Mm-hmm.
and we're
So we're
walking
heading
towards a
back.
place where we were before that.
I was gonna say, is anybody here really acrobatic?
I did one better.
You walk backwards in a circle, and notice quicker this time that you're back at the same bird bath.
I
And
think
there's a
this
bird there that is watching you guys, and it looks like this bird has noticed what you're doing too.
I look
Different bird.
I look at Kel and I go, Kel, are you acrobatic in any way? Or are you just athletic?
Elle does a handstand and starts doing push-ups.
Perfect. Okay. You handstand backwards. We're just gonna follow you. No guidance. And then I turn to look at Noctis. Is Noctis still there with the baby?
Yeah, he's still here.
I'm gonna go, Noctis, I want you. And never mind. You seem really far away right now, like that baby's got all your attention.
He's trying to get the baby to sleep because it is fussy.
Oh, it's like, yeah, Kel, you guide us, but don't try and guide us. Just go where your little back flippy cartwheel self takes us.
All right. Elle has actually never done a handstand in his life. That was like
I was lied to.
he did a handstand, but like can't walk on it. He's not really that dexterous. So he's more like doing somersaults around.
I love it.
that actually looks like
I
fun.
love it.
I might do that too, just because it looks fun.
I might accidentally run into the bird bath and break it. I don't know.
Go ahead
Sounds
and
pretty-
make me a survival check.
I'm gonna blindfold myself and just.
Oh, you're welcome, everybody. Choose me. 19.
Oh,
Hell somersaults you guys right to the dandelion gate.
It takes some stupidity to get through this. You guys were thinking at it. You guys were just thinking at it the wrong way.
can't smartly go backwards.
And then
You gotta have.
That's why I chose to send someone who would not think. I
Exactly.
had a
Wait,
big
what?
Smile on my face, like I didn't say something insulting on accident. I'm just like, yeah.
When you pass through the dandelion gate, you notice that you do not emerge into the woods. Instead, you emerge into a pretty vast meadow. And not like a super flat meadow. It's kind of got little grassy knolls all over it. It's hilly, but not huge hills. It's just like a bumpy meadow.
Not the grassy knoll.
And not that kind of knoll.
No. You know, like a knoll. Like
I know.
where-
Yeah.
No. Welby typed the wrong type of knoll in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was not referring to your reference. I was referring to Welby's reference. It is that kind of knoll, but not,
no.
not that one. That one.
Come on.
And the light is fading, the sun is setting. But you're out of the garden, and you're now in a vast meadow that you've never seen before. That looks like if
Hey.
you traverse it in the dark, you're going to break an ankle or something.
I didn't roll us the right way. Maybe I should have rolled. Maybe I should have done
I
somersaults.
cast
Not
dancing
somersaults.
lights ahead of us. And I'm like, well, we have some options. We keep trying to go, or we try and camp. But I feel like either or could be bad.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't stay on this island.
Yeah, can you no one here knows any magic to like send a message, right?
I go,
I can shout.
not for what you're probably wanting.
Because we should probably let my sister know that we're fine. That's so weird to say my sister. That's so weird. And I'll like grab Aegis by the shoulders and shake him and like, you realize how weird it is for me to say that?
Say what?
my sister. I did not have a sister.
No, it
No,
looks
you
like
had
you have
multiple.
sisters.
Like,
I mean, it's not that weird. I mean, I can imagine it being weird because, in my family, people don't have children for like a long time.
well, it's
By the
weird
time I
because of this guy. And I'll wave him around.
I mean, that's fair. Have you ever thought about sticking him in a jar? He can't do much
I'll
in a
look
jar.
at my pen. Do we have a big jar?
I mean, I have a feeling that that Kel's probably just about finished that jar of beets I gave him. You
And
still have the jar, Kel?
Puckles would indeed fit in that jar.
Yeah, I got the jar. Yeah.
So I know
I'll
Puckles.
take the jar from you and
is
hand
like
it over to Wilby. Like,
a
do you want the
pixie.
jar?
But pixies don't
It's-
happen to glow or
You have to dump
something,
out the
right?
brine and stuff, but it's here.
This isn't like a Tinkerbell situation where we stick him in a jar and shake it up and we have a flashlight, right?
I'm not sure if he glows, but what I will do is I'll take the lid and I'll take a knife and poke holes in it.
That's fair.
You'll have to dump out the brine. I handed you the jar just like straight from
No,
Kel.
leave the brine in. It will dye his flesh. Think of the prank you can do to your father.
There's like no brine in that. Like that thing is licked clean, guys. It is.
Drink it. It was
clear.
the first thing Kel
Oh,
actually
drink it.
does when he pops open.
No, like-
the
Needs
cup.
his electrolytes.
Hold on, like stuck his tongue in, wiped all of it. It is a clean jar.
Kel has ridiculously red lips all the time, and now we know why.
You thought it was just like part of like he's just got those genetics
It's
for
where I
it.
got the idea to use the beats provided as cosmetics. It's
I love it.
Yes. Who needs rouge when you have beats? Anyways, I go, Marquez, could you navigate in the darkness, do you think, to try and find a way out? If you have these, and I'm like, I'm not doing the dancing lights in like the person form. It's literally multiple, like kind of like, blinky fairy lights around the group kind of thing. I'm like, I can send them out
guys,
further
don't go
ahead
to
of
those. Don't go to those. Those are phalites. Don't go to those.
No, I made these, and they're dancing around me now.
But are you sure?
I start like making them spin in weird ways.
Make a
There's one that's
perception
not
check.
doing it. I'm like, oh no, wait, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Me?
Avery, there we go.
I wasn't sure who you were meaning.
Oh, well, I'm glad. I hope you can see that one is not mine. Very good at doing what
So-
I'm going to do.
Johannes is attempting to show you that these are definitely all under his control and all ones that he made. And Welby, you're pretty sure there's more of them than there were before, and a couple of them seem to lag a little bit when he starts controlling them as if they're reacting to what the others are doing.
I hope they have really good constitutions because I'm like making them do like crazy like spinning stuff. I'm like, see, look, this could never work if these were people things.
I don't think all of. How many do you make?
Dancing light, I think the specifically 4.
Why do you have 8?
7. There are 7.
I start counting, I'm like, wait, maybe it's just a trick of the light, and I slow them down to show that there's only 4, but it's definitely not working. And I'm like,
There's 7.
Yes,
Well-
I believe 3 of these lights do not belong to me.
As long as they're having fun, I guess.
I look at them and I go, are you having fun?
There's no response.
I make the 4 into one big personage of lights, and it like reaches out a hand to shake hands with one of them.
The three slightly change color and then go to make a little face on there. They're like 2 eyes and a nose.
Oh, I love this so much. I start
Oh, on
making
the
it
main
like,
light.
it's like dancing, like that hand, like really lame, like hand clap dancing, like RuneScape emote, like OG RuneScape.
Wow. Throwback.
Listen, that was my first game.
Don't say.
I don't know. Are we still trying to traverse this, or? Whoa! Look at that low poly. I love it.
So, yeah.
What dangers do we face if we stay here overnight?
I go during the day. We found a baby. We had illusions that enthralled most of the people here. My ability to read was stolen. Thankfully, it was given back by a baby licking my eyeball.
That sounds not sanitary.
You know what? I'll take it. That baby gave me back my ability to read. I will take it any day. I'll go. So in the night, obviously, more illusions, potentially creatures and/or monsters meant to keep things out of. I guess we're not technically in the garden anymore. Now we're in like a dark forest, which sounds dreary and dreadful. So probably things of bad and go bump in the night. So either way, something's gonna happen.
Well, I don't remember Laszlo giving us any night hints. I'm just more worried that my sister might think that we are here for way too long.
Well,
If you recall, she did say that if you guys didn't come back to that meeting place within a week, she would
yeah. So
Oh, okay.
assume something was wrong.
we're
Yeah, but
roughly we've been here a day that we know of, so we probably have at least another day.
Yeah. Hopefully there's no time. The Laszlo didn't think there was any time dilation, but like my dad just told me stories about going over into the Feywild and it being like years later.
That's what I'm worried about.
Like he is I'll look at the jar. He's like pretty fey, and so he can maybe control the time dilation a bit. But in case you didn't notice, and I'll gesture at myself, I'm not very fey, am I?
Who's to say if you are or not?
Well, at least my body isn't. You see these tusks?
I could be Faye.
I look at Kel and I go, no. That's no.
I don't have. What do you mean no? Why no? You don't have tusks. I don't have tusks. Ma doesn't have tusks. Nosk just doesn't have tusks, and none of us are Fae. So as far as we know, it's a Fae thing.
Actually, I am Fae descended. Technically.
Well, you're probably more fey than I am.
And it's not necessarily true. You come from direct like Fae lineage, but you're also orc DNA is pretty strong.
What's DNA?
It's your blood. We're gonna go with your blood. Your orc blood very strong. Beat up Fae blood.
I
But
understand.
his dad is a sprite. That's about as Fae as it gets, right? So like he actually is Fae.
Yes. But
I don't know how it mixes, but apparently orc blood beats up fey blood.
I mean, if you
So
come across an orc in a dark forest,
yeah,
I mean, isn't that the
not
situation
really.
we're in right now? We have an orc in a dark forest.
yes, but we are the orc in the dark forests. Except we're in a dark forest with Fae, and it's Fae forest, so it's not a dark forest,
I feel
it's a
like
dark
we're more
Fae
like-
forest. So dark Fae forest beats orc, technically. So let's not run into anything here.
Well, that means we just keep going forward. We don't stay, right?
Sure.
Either I can see safety in staying put As
I
long as
can't
we
see in
don't
the dark.
I can't see in the dark either, but maybe it's Faye and we can start seeing in the dark. Who knows?
Uh,
Mm,
oh right, you guys can't see out here.
Mhm.
That's why they
I
have
don't-
the, you know, the dancing lights.
Thank you.
Right. Well, we were, from what I remember, we were implicitly told to come and collect the trash, and it's not like she turned off this, or maybe she might have turned off the security to let us in. I don't know, but there's still some stuff up.
Who did?
I
But-
mean, it seemed like maybe security let us in. You know,
Right.
the bushes.
I'm feeling torn between we shouldn't overstay our welcome and delays are expected because we don't really know how to navigate here. Like, if she had given us, if we had been provided a map or something and explicit direction to come retrieve him and stuff, then I would definitely say in and out, let's be out and gone. But because we weren't provided anything like that, I think it's okay that we take some time to figure stuff out.
All right. Well, this is your dad, so we'll follow you.
I've been ritually casting while you guys have been doing this. I'm just like starting my familiar, not my familiar, my unseen servants. Just like, okay, this sounds like a great idea. Are you saying
Let's-
we take the time and we camp for the night?
Yes, let's do our best to do.
Oh, thank goodness!
Well-
Because I was halfway through this servant spell.
Well, let's do our best to do what I've heard of as leave no trace camping. I don't really know much beyond that word because we didn't really go camping all that much.
You take in what you take out.
That sounds good.
No, that
You're in charge.
That includes everything. My
Mhm.
uncle's journal details that you take out even your feces.
Oh,
So if there's any extra jars, we might need them. Unless we're not doing true leave stuff behind. In that way, you can gift it to the land as fertilizer or something. That's
Oh, but how do gifts work? Is that going to be Scawampus?
no, they just don't like gifts if you're giving them and you don't ask for things in return and you give it to an actual entity. Just you know what? Don't offer it as a gift. Just bury it.
okay.
Is that how Beatrice was made?
No.
A gift to the land.
When two beats love each other
Fertilizer.
very much.
That's not how beats work. Beats
But
come
beets
from
are-
seeds.
No, I know. Beatrice is special.
No. I was
I love
correcting him when he said when two beats love each other very much, and I was saying that's not how beats work. I was not correcting you, Kel. You've been around beats. I think you know at least that much.
I'm just talking about the fact that Beatrice can talk.
I mean, there's that. I don't know what that did to
Your father
Beatrice.
never did say what exactly he did. He just showed up with her, and the rest is history.
Your family is so chaotic.
So we have an orc and a couple of beats in the Fey Forest. Got it. You guys eat enough beats that I'm just calling you beats at this point.
Well, you know what they say. You are what you eat.
Uh,
And
Yeah.
then I motion towards Kel and I'm like, and he only eats beets.
and who's the strongest one here? Coincidence? I think not.
I go, you are created to be strong. What do you mean?
Did you no? Did you see what I did to Noctis? Because you told me to? I'm watching you, by the way. I think that was a plot.
What was a plot?
Kel just
Who
wants
is
to
it?
see you. So where are we sleeping? Do we need trees? Do we need what do we need?
I think we can.
Did we? We didn't. How far into the forest did we go? Are we still just at the threshold?
You're not in the forest.
So
You
we're-
guys did not emerge into a forest. You emerged into a vast meadow.
Oh, a meadow. Why did I think it was
That
a
we
dark wood?
that looked very bumpy and like we might break our ankles if we walk through it.
In the dark.
Mhm.
Okay, just a second. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Meadow means
Uh,
we can. Things can see us from all around. The garden is the garden, and she kind of wanted us to not be there after we got your father. So I'm thinking Meadow is the better place to camp.
The logic is sound.
And yeah, we just I guess if it's dark outside in this meadow, is it? Well, we'll have to ask when she gets back. If it's dark or it's getting dark.
I am back.
Is it dark
Welcome
or
back.
is it getting dark?
When you guys first came here, the sun was setting and it was growing dark. It is almost complete nightfall by now because you guys have been chatting.
Okay. Were there trees or forest or things like that in any direction, or is it just straight up like hilly land?
The trees, the like thick tree cover looked pretty far away. There are like shrubs and small trees and some saplings nearby.
Okay. I'm just gonna go. All right, we'll just set up camp at most. It's all basically the same. So, let's find a little dippy area. We'll set up camp in the dip, tents around it, and the fire if necessary in the dippy part. So yes, sound good? Maybe I look at my
Yeah, that
tent, I'm
does
like,
sound good.
If that is a good idea, then Mama Kent is like, yeah.
Seems as good idea as any.
Cool.
I was gonna
All
say,
right.
Like nods at you.
Kent is our survival expert, so I go, all right, and my servant is setting up the tents.
Awesome. You guys set up camp for the night. Noctis is going to not take a watch or anything if you do a watch because he's going to be with the baby.
That's fine.
If we do take a watch, you should not leave the campsite for any reason.
Okay, here's the rules. There will be 2 people on watch. You guys will figure that out. But here's the thing: Kel and I don't need to don't need as many hours of rest as everyone else. So we'll have 2 different partners throughout the night, I believe.
Sounds good.
I guess I'll
I can
take
take
the
a-
morning shift with Ma Ken.
Well, I would actually like to. I guess this is more metagaming, but like we would figure out who's more kind of perceptive to things in a vague sense at this point, right?
You'd have a decent
Well-
idea. You guys have been camping together a bunch.
Okay, what is everyone's perception modifier?
Well,
Uh,
perception is 0, but I do have dark vision to 60.
Mine's
I
plus
have a-
2, but no
I have
dark
plus-
vision.
+3 perception, no dark vision.
Okay.
What's yours?
I have +5
Cool. So you are the sightiest of us.
and dark vision. Yeah, and I'll be with 2 people. I'm just trying to figure this math out. So none of you have dark vision.
I
Welby does.
Welby has dark vision. All right.
So you and Welby, yeah, are the 2 with dark vision.
Okay. So I will do a shift with Ma Kent. And how are we gonna do this? Yeah, I'll do a shift with Ma Kent. Then it will be Kel and I. And then it will be Kel and Welby.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Yeah, I
that
mean,
works.
Mama Cat is usually early to bed, but she can make an exception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to
Okay.
be pushy. I want us to all be cited in some manner.
Yes. That's good.
Okay. As we wind down for the night, is there anything y'all want to get to before people are taking their rest?
think-
Cal. Oh, you can go.
Oh, I was just gonna say that I've just got my little knitting and whatever that I just work on in my downtime.
Perfect.
So
I will be going for another part of the book.
Cool. Roll me a d8.
Oh yeah, I got all these dice. D8's the one with 8 sides. There we go. Wow, all right,
amazing
nice.
how it works like that.
You'd be surprised.
Not
That-
fair there.
Yeah, that's a. I have
all about
I
a
have a
D6.
D6 that actually technically only has 3 different numbers on it, and I didn't realize that for years. It's horrible. It's a whole long story. Anyways, that's a 6.
2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, cool. And you are able. Here is the journal entry that you are able to decipher for tonight. It says, "Sleep is a strange wonder. I haven't slept since I was a child, not until Paloma suggested it. The look of pity she gave me when I mentioned elves do not dream in our trance state was curious, as if dreams are some great wonder I was missing out on. I do not recall my dream from last night, but I'm left with a feeling that Paloma was right. There is something to be said for dreams. Perhaps with practice, I will be able to remember them when I wake."
It'd be the perfect time to dream. But I'm on watch. I say this all to myself in my head. Oh, and before we go to and after that port or just before, I'll go. I don't remember. I was supposed to update you on something that I had hinted at earlier, but just know, but there is something that's taken precedence. Precedence. I say it correctly the first time. Please don't take that against me. I go. We found a wild baby in the woods, and I just stop there.
Yeah, I think you ran out of words right there.
You're just clickbait. It's just a standing stone of clickbait.
I think.
Except there's no clicking through.
Nope, he's like, what are they doing? He said he was going on an adventure, and he's not lying. He just went on an adventure.
Ametrine responds like a wild baby. In what woods? What does wild baby mean? Be safe, I guess. Or good luck or something.
I just like to think that on the other side, Ametrine's like, why does this guy just keep sending me random updates on things that aren't what I hired him for or gave him the stone for? But I can't be mad because he just keeps I'm stuck, just waiting for
It's
the
so
next
entertaining.
nights. What's he gonna say next? Is it just lies, or is he just getting into weird shenanigans?
Ametrine just like at a sleepover in his sister's room, like, this boy keeps sending me this stuff. What does it mean?
They're like, who'd have thought that the quiet kid at all the parties who just sat in the corner reading books, ignoring everyone, would go on an adventure?
He's like, did he tell you what he meant by there was something he found out? He's like, no. He said he found a wild baby. What do you mean a wild baby? I don't know. Love it. Okay, great.
I just hope I break him enough that one night he's the one who messages first and he's like, listen, I have a point of order. These things must be answered this night.
I love it. Okay, I think Cal had something he wanted to do.
Oh, Cal is like at some point gonna come up to you, Hannes, and from his satchel pull out a whole bunch of like stories, books that you haven't seen before, but all of them are just stories of heroes. He's like,
Are these the first
Eggman.
time I've seen books that you had that were not explicitly stolen from my manor?
Yeah, borrowing those, not stealing. I was going to give them back.
I didn't say that part. I was just asking.
Oh, yes. Then yes. Yes, it is.
I know they're stolen from my manor, but I'm like, he's trying to learn to read. And plus, it's a book. They're not that bad to get, not realizing exactly how hard they are to get.
They're so expensive.
Be like, Agman. I'm really bad at remembering what I'm supposed to call you here. I'm sorry. I know I've been working a lot on letters and numbers, but haven't been doing as much on the reading, and I was just wondering if we could maybe do a little bit of that. I have some stories that I've been wanting to read for a long time, and I haven't been able to yet. And you said you love stories, so do you think you could help me read some of these?
I take all the books and I go, sure. And I start going through and trying to rank them by which would be the easiest to read versus the hardest.
They're like, I don't know. If the world has comic books, this would be like the equivalent of comic
It's
books.
just got a bunch
That
of
this-
light novels and like manga.
There's some kids books, some essentially like primers.
Do owls have tongues?
Dr. Seuss.
Actually, no, it's by this
Hey.
weird person called Coral Hayward.
I wrote that one.
Uh-huh. But yeah, so I'll just choose the one that would be the easiest, and I go, all right. Here. Not quite understanding what he's wanting from me. I go, oh wait, I haven't really shown you how to put the letters together, have I?
No.
Okay.
I mean, like, you can see the pictures, and there's someone in here that's doing something heroic.
All right.
They're saving people, or they're doing something, and people are all cheering for them and just trying to understand what they actually did.
Okay. Are you doing this on our part of the watch together, or during the downtime before the watches?
Downtime before the watches.
Okay, I go, all right, let me see this book. We'll start with this one, and I will start, you said it's a primer, so I'm assuming it's pretty short.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna copy the entirety of the story into, like, my notebook, but I'm gonna, like, phonetically, I'm gonna draw it out before the night. That way, when it comes time for our shift together, we can read through it and he can like sound it out, kind of thing.
Nice.
If that makes sense.
Sure. Awesome. You guys get some reading practice in.
Sweet.
I love it.
That's beautiful.
Okay. If that's everything then for before watches, we'll go ahead and have the first watch make perception checks.
That was me and Johannes,
Johannes.
right?
Yes.
I believe so.
Okay. We are each making perception checks, or one person makes the advantage.
Both make perception checks.
Okay.
See, that's what I figured was gonna happen, which is why I was like, we need everyone available.
Wow.
Oh
It's dark.
no. 15.
What you do notice is that those. So your dancing light spell. How long does it last?
It's a cantrip, so I would have to keep re-upping it every
10 minutes?
minute. I would have to be like
Have you-
actively maintaining it.
Have you been actively maintaining it,
I
or is it gone?
I would be. Well, hold on. We're on watch. I have dark vision.
I
And
don't.
we're
Are we-
specifically in a little valley as well,
Yeah,
right?
We're in a little dip, so that the fire, if we would have had one, would have been kept hidden. Is before I decide this, is there a weird, ominous feeling in the air?
Now it's just Kel like breathing down your
Does
neck.
it,
Like,
does it feel like peaceful, like we'll be fine? Or do I have any sort of like uncanny valley, like itchy shoulder blade kind of feel?
Make an insight check.
Vibe check. Let's go.
Yeah, vibe check the meta.
That's a dirty no, that's a nat 19, so that's plus 5 is 24.
There's definitely something off. You can't place it. Maybe it's a weird smell. Maybe it's just because you're in a Fey area that you're unfamiliar with. Maybe it's just the shapes and shadows beyond the fire, beyond your line of sight. But there's can't help but feel like something's off in this place.
With that kind of feeling, would I feel like I need the lights out, or would I want the lights on as much as possible?
That's up to you.
I'm going to make a very bad decision here, probably. I'm going to keep the lights up.
Okay.
All night.
all night long.
You do notice that the 3 extra lights are still hanging out with you guys.
Okay.
All right. And your watch passes without incident. Will the next watch please make perception checks?
That's me and Kel, I believe.
Oh, awesome possum. Boom, boom, boom. I have disadvantage because I can't see, right?
That one's a dirty 20. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I didn't
no,
roll for.
There's
I
lights.
rolled
up.
straight.
Oh, I guess, yeah. He has the lights on, so never mind. We
Yeah, it's just-
will.
Perception.
That's a 5.
Kel is very distracted trying to read.
That's why I got that for him. It's fine.
And Johannes, you notice that those 3 little lights that are hanging, the extra ones that are pretending to be part of your dancing lights, are hovering over by his page to help light his page.
Oh,
That's so nice of them.
Thank you.
And so you got a dirty 20 on this one. You continue to have that weird feeling and stuff. You definitely think there is a weird smell, but you don't know what it is.
Cool. I'm making a decision here because of the weird feeling. I'm gonna take the exhaustion level for the next day, and I'm gonna stay up with every watch of people keeping
Okay.
these lights up, because I am very, very worried about something that I don't understand.
Okay, great. Yeah, don't take your long rest then, and take that level of exhaustion. And we'll have our last group make perception checks. And you can be included in that, Johannes, since you'll be staying up the whole night. So our last watch.
I don't take exhaustion until after that last watch, right?
Right, you won't have it until after the last watch. Just remember that when everyone else is getting their long rest with him.
Mattered anyways.
What did you?
got a I got a 14, which isn't technically good for me, but it's fine.
You're starting to feel a little jumpy.
I feel very jumpy.
Yeah. Well, but you notice that Johannes seems really jumpy, and these.
What are you doing still up?
Just something smells wrong here. Something just doesn't smell right, and that's a weird thing. I'm an elf. I'm not built on smells. I don't know why it smells weird. Something just doesn't smell right. So if the lights are here, I feel safer.
I'm going to look at him and say, I'm about to perform some medicine on you.
No. If I fall, you could just carry me. Very light. I have brittle bones. I'm an Avariel. We're like birds of the sky, but made of elves. That doesn't make any sense. Continue watching.
A bird that's made of elves? A whole bunch of tiny elves?
I'm gonna do some magic on you, but I'm gonna need your spell book to do it.
I raise my iron nail at him. I say, no. I didn't state this earlier, but I have not let go of the iron the entire time we've been here. Since the finding of the baby. Like,
Okay.
but like while we've been here this night, like death grip on the thing.
I'm gonna perform some medicine on you, but I'm gonna need your spell book to do it. That sounds weird. I know it's a spell book, but this is medicine.
Do you remember
This is-
what happened when
You can keep your hands on it. That's totally fine.
No. I do not consent to anyone touching my book, which is essentially
Okay.
part of my soul.
How about the journal then? That might even work better.
Are you going to throw one of my books in the fire?
No.
Do we even have a fire? You just got lights.
Are you going to light a fire with my books? My cat is talking
No.
and snoring in her sleep.
Most definitely not. This is deep. Weirdly, this feels like orcish medicine, but it's most definitely not orcish.
Going to hit me?
No.
Inside check.
Okay, roll an insight check.
This feels like a racist inside check, but I'm rolling it anyways. That's a 17. He's not gonna hit me. Okay.
It's gonna hit you.
Does it just need to be a book?
It just needs to be a book. Preferably not a new book.
I hand him the book.
That's why I said the journal would work quite well.
I hand him the book that I had copied. So not the copy I made, but the copy that I copied from of Kel's.
Okay.
I go, this is...
I'm going to take the book and I'm going to open it up to a good, I don't know, middle-ish. And I'm going to start reading out loud from it
I go, wait,
as I walk around him.
And I grab Kel and I go, and I like push him next to him and I go, you read too.
Nope. That's not what I'm doing. I walk around him maybe twice, and the next time that I'm behind him, I'm just going to book chloroform Johannes.
What does
I'm gonna-
that mean?
His face in the open book and say, deep breath, deep breath.
You're gonna try and take down someone who's already super paranoid that you're gonna do something to me? You better do stealth or something, man. I don't trust you.
More of a grapple than anything, I guess.
Oh, well, if you do that, I'm down for the count regardless.
But
Hell's
all I'm
observing
doing,
this.
all I'm doing is I'm just sticking your nose into the book and say, just smell the book. Just smell the book.
I just can't breathe. I'm like,
Yes, how you are watching all this.
Welby, what you doing?
He was worried about smells, and I know that people who like books like the smell of books, and I'm hoping that the smell of the book would help him.
Seems like a strange way of doing that.
He needs to have his face in the book.
does my 10 con
That's-
save help me?
No.
Okay. You guys are in the dark. My lights are gone. I'm passed out.
You okay? The
I think
lights
I was holding
are
him
gone,
that hard.
except for the 3 lights that were not part of that spell that were hanging around, which you at this point notice as Johannes. You're not sure if he's just like fainted of fright or what has gone on here, but his spell has ended. Those 3 lights are still there, and you notice that they have drifted over subtly. No one noticed until now, and have landed on Noctis and the baby.
Huh.
What'd you do to Aggie? Why is Aggie asleep now?
I think I held his face too hard in the book. I'm just gonna lay him down, but I'm gonna leave the book open on top of his face.
Got a mice and mend? No.
You
Not
are not
gonna-
out for very long. You can be just a minute before you are coming to.
I get up.
He'll like spend a minute coming to of smelling a book.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not actually bad. I was worried for a second that you were like some changeling, and I was like, oh no.
I immediately cast dancing.
Why?
That's when I get up and I'm like, you ruined the sanctity of books.
Dawn is leaping over the horizon. Morning has arrived. Everyone who took a long rest may take a long rest. Johannes
Yeah.
may take a level of exhaustion.
Yay.
And as you all begin to wake, well, as I guess the only one asleep at that point was Mama Kent.
Yes.
Mama Kent awakes. Noctis and the baby do not.
Hmm.
They're dead.
They're not dead. They're
Oh.
breathing. They look like they're
Oh,
just sleeping
okay.
peacefully.
Can I go just check on? Well, you said without a check that they just look fine. Can I insight or well, I don't know the insight perception. I just want to check that they are real.
Sure.
No,
Are
just
you
walk
just,
out.
are you just checking visually? Are you gonna interact with them?
I'm worried about the way you said that, but yeah, I think I'll go over. Like I'll
I
look.
need to know what descriptors I can use for what information you can
Right.
get.
Yeah. No, I think like I'll get closer. I will take a bite of meat.
They'll take
And,
a bite of them?
No, a bite of a beat.
And I was like, whoa.
I'll let-
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
let her
of that
take
salt.
a bite of, and I went,
They're salty, so she's taking a salty bite of pickled beets.
hmm
Good call.
And then maybe like gently touch to make sure that they are like there.
Sure, yeah. They're real. They're there. You feel them. They feel normal, but they don't wake. And go ahead and make me an investigation check as you do that.
That's a 15.
Okay. You notice that some of the plants on the ground that they are sleeping on seem to have grown more than other plants. There's some almost like grass and flowers have started to grow around them as if they've been there a while.
I will try and gently just pull those. Well, are they like wrapping around, or just that there's like an area of effect of that
They
sort
just
of?
seem to have grown taller than you would have expected overnight and taller than the other things around them.
ooh, could I
Gotcha.
make an arcana check? And
Absolutely.
see
I'll
if,
find it out.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's exactly what I was worried about. Do those plants smell like the smell I've been smelling? Gosh dang, this stupid disadvantage. It was a natural 20, and then it was a 4, so it's only a 9.
This is an arcana check.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of magical effect on them.
I sniff.
Ah.
Does the smell that I was smelling that was off, is the smell near them? or around them? Stronger,
No,
I guess. No.
the smell that is odd, the smell that has been bothering you, is not stronger near them. But as you sniff like that, and you're starting to, over time, you started to try and single it out and piece it out. It's kind of like the needle in your nose when you smell it. It's an unpleasant smell underneath the flower smell of the meadow.
We need to go, and they're out. I guess what I can maybe do is... All right, here's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this very carefully.
Stick them in the bag of holding with their head out.
No, yeah, I'm not going to do that. You scared me off of doing that. Did you lie about the bag man?
Well, the bagman is nothing to be scared of in this situation. And I go, actually, and I start thinking, we are in the Feywild.
I want everybody to make a perception check.
My speciality.
Don't worry,
Just
guys.
what I was designed for.
I'm pretty good at this. When I got it disadvantage.
12.
14.
Oh, that's a nat 20 again. I'm pissed. That's a 14.
Mama Kent and Johannes, as you guys are trying to figure out what to do and stuff, you look around you, and in the daylight that is coming up, you are able to see the terrain of this meadow is so uneven and so strange because the plants have grown up around other people in this meadow. There are bodies, some of which look like they are just sleeping, some of which are rotting, and that is the smell.
Got invasion of the body snatchers.
Did we ever state specifically what the iron pieces that we had been given were?
There are like some coins, rings, nails, things like that.
I would like to think I would have taken one of the nails. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it to cut the plants off of, like, as best I can off of Noctis and this baby, if they are around them in any way, not just up, like, dangerously close. If that makes sense.
Okay, sure. Well, I mean, there are some that are like right up against them on their skin, essentially. But there's but Noctis is like laying on the ground with the baby like on his chest, so you can work on around Noctis without touching the baby.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Noctis isn't allergic to iron.
But he's allergic to nails. No.
Okay. I mean, everybody's allergic to being stabbed with a rusty nail, but
Reminds me of that guy who said he was allergic to bullets.
go ahead and make me. Let's see. We'll call this a survival check.
Oh, take me. You guys don't want me.
I'm going.
I mean, I was interested in like doing the same kind of thing, but it sounded like it wasn't needed. But if it does need to be done, I will assist if that's okay.
That's a.
Sure, you can both roll.
That's a 10.
Okay, we're both roll. Okay.
Yeah, you can both roll in this case.
Okay.
I'd like.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
It's perhaps a bit late, but does it look like my aromatherapy helped ages at all?
I don't know. You'll have to be honest. Okay.
I look worse for the wear. I'm exhausted.
Mama Kent is attempting to pull away some of these plants, and what you're seeing, Mama Kent, is you're trying to pull them away or get them away with iron. Are you using iron, or are you just pulling them away?
I think I'm just pulling them away.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you pull them away, for every one you pull away, another one immediately grows in its place, and you notice after a moment this seems to be making them grow faster.
It's like pruning. Yeah.
Johannes, you start cutting away at some of these with the iron nail, and there is a hissing, sizzling sound, and a shriek from somewhere that is not the meadow, but echoes in your ears loudly, and a thorny vine whips up from the ground around your wrist and then snaps your wrist down to the ground to stop you.
firebolt
At what?
at the plant. Oh no, I'm being
The one-
attacked by the ground!
The one wrapping around your wrist?
Yeah, I'm casting it from the one that's on my wrist, like, at, I don't know, like, how thick of a vine or thin of a vine is this?
It's like barbed wire.
Oh, I will take the iron in the other hand, and I'll cut away at that one, and I'll go, no, 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 no.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Guys, I'm gonna die. It's fine. I'm only at disadvantage on something like con.
I'm going to be. Do I hear this shriek or any of this?
Everybody heard that shriek.
Okay, I'm thinking that something is going to happen, so I am going to. Alright, I can hit multiple people, and I feel like I'm going to be casting Bless.
That's a 7. I knew that
Yeah.
nature was out to get me.
I don't like that laugh.
Well, that's
Both-
happening. Does
Both
it?
of your hands are pinned to the ground with those vines now, and you, as you try to move, realize also vines like barbed wire have wrapped around your legs because you were kneeling on the ground.
Okay, I'm going to grab him and just rip him off the ground.
And make a strength check.
Save me.
While that's happening, do the Noctis and the baby, do either of them seem like extractable, or these plants growing up are preventing them from being moved?
They seemed almost like they were just still lying on the grass before, but now it has started growing over them more quickly. And it does look like some of these plants might be growing into them.
Okay,
Gotcha. I will.
Did anyone else hear the scream when I was doing that?
yeah.
Everybody heard it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't.
And that's why I cast Bless on, I guess, the you three. And is God, is this strength or athletics?
Strength.
Okay. Ugh.
I mean,
You almost stop.
on the bright side, everyone, I haven't used any of my spell slots, so if I really need to, I have 7.
I would. Can I try to, while that's happening, like, yeah, I'm letting Welby do that. Can I try to extract? So the baby was on Noctis's chest.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try and extract the baby and put the baby over on some, like some bedding that is not directly touching the ground?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and
Okay.
make a sleight of hand check.
That's a 19.
Yeah, you scoop up that baby and you can put him somewhere else. Tell me where you're putting the baby.
So I think, it sounded like Noctis was sleeping directly on the ground without any cover. I don't know if any of us had any cover, but I bet at the very least I've got like Mama Cat was not sleeping directly on the ground. She's got like some sort of bedding set up, like some sort of.
I would have had bedrolls and tents for everyone that were set up. This time I was going to be.
Yeah,
I
Noctis was on a bedroll, but the bedroll seems to have kind of been eaten by plants right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah. I've got something sturdy underneath the bedroll, and I set the baby on the bedroll that I
Okay.
had previously slept on. And I will watch for a moment to see if the plants start growing up again.
Yeah, as you watch when the baby is laid down on the ground, and the baby doesn't wake during this, still
Mhm.
asleep, the plants immediately grow up through that bedroll to start crawling around the baby as well.
All right, I will lift up the baby again.
Okay. Ooh. Now the plants are touching the baby, though. Let's see here.
I mean, I was watching for it. I was like, that's what a
right, they were barely touching the baby. It was pretty
Gotcha.
quick, but
No.
he used to have a barrier of a person, which is why you could
Gotcha.
pick him up before.
Gotcha.
Easily. Oh, let's see. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
What is it that less works for again?
I was just looking at it and I put it in the chat. Unfortunately, it's attack rolls or saving throws.
Well, this is a saving throw,
Yeah,
so
this is a saving
Okay,
throw.
good.
add
1d4.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I don't know if it'll do it if I do that, so I'll roll the d4 separate.
Or protection versus good and evil, but that's only single target.
All right, so that's a 27.
Nice. As the plants try to grab onto this baby and several more vines, thorny vines, try to grab you, you manage to scoop that baby out of there and like dance out of the way of the vines that were snatching for you.
All right. Are the plants like if I'm just holding the baby, are the plants trying to reach up around me to get to the baby, or is it just when the baby is close to the ground? Well, I guess I'm fairly close to the ground too, but
Now that you've danced away and gotten out of their direct reach, it does seem like, from what you can tell right now, you don't see plants growing up to try and reach the baby. For the moment, the baby is still deeply asleep.
okay. Are the well, I mean, was I aware, or did that happen after of the lights that aren't Johannes's that then rested on the baby in Noctis?
I believe you were asleep at that point,
Okay, so I don't know anything about that. Cool.
unless someone mentions it.
No, this morning has been too hectic to do that.
Okay.
Wait, I thought she was one of the ones initially. Oh no, you mean the resting on specifically? So I
Yeah,
thought okay.
yeah. She saw them before. She just doesn't know that they went and hung out on these two sleeping people that now won't wake up.
Gotcha. Okay. I will say Kent. I mean Kent. Sorry, Kel.
Mhm.
What is Kel? Is Kel doing anything at this point? Say that again.
There's been a lot of chaos. What would Kel be doing? I don't know what Kel.
If he's just kind of standing there, then she'll say,
No, he'd be doing something.
you know, when you try and get Noctis out of there, be careful of the plants. They might grow around you.
Okay. Yeah. Do you just need me to lift him up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll go in there.
And you might have to keep him off the ground if he's anything like this baby.
Yeah,
but it might also be the baby.
If you're going to try and pick up Noctis, you'll need to make a strength saving throw. And Welby, I'd like you to make a history check.
Does this? Where is this? Do I gain?
Yeah, and she said saving throw, so you get to add a d4.
Wonderful. Oh, that's just athletics checks. Okay. Well, it might affect things. I'm not sure. Because I'm trying to. He's like stuck to the ground, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll use my channel divinity for Peerless Athlete. So now I can lift twice as much weight as normal, and then I will do the strength saving throw. Oh, nice. I get a +5 on this one. That's going to be a 24.
Okay. You are able to rip Noctis from the ground. The thorny vines have tried to hold him there, and he is bleeding from cuts all over and places where it looks almost like roots were growing into his skin that have been pulled out as you rip him from the ground.
I will immediately give him 5 points for lay on hands.
Okay, awesome. The wounds close up, And Welby, you recall some stories that remind you of what is happening here. That this kind of thing, it reminds you of stories of places that were sort of a lair or domain or a hunting ground of a particular fey creature that would cause this kind of effect as a way to capture its victims, essentially. And the way to end this would be killing creature causing it. And if your memory serves, this could be the work of a hag or a coven of them.
No.
Oh. Hey.
I'll be,
The baby. Yeah, makes sense with the
I'll
baby.
be quickly explaining this while I'm going to be careful doing this, but I'm going to take out my hand axe.
I look up. Are you going to explain while you're doing this?
I could either try pulling you out again, or I'm going to try chopping him out.
I can get him.
How attached are you to your
Well,
hands?
It's very
Kel,
attached.
don't set down Noctis though. is the
No,
thing.
I don't worry. I can. Kel's kind of like radiating this golden energy. I feel good. I'm just gonna like one-handed.
One shoulder.
And he's just gonna reach around and yank him.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Woohoo! All right.
Saving throw, so you can add the D4. Woo!
Yes, that's a 24 also. Woohoo.
Nice.
Awesome. As you are pulled out from all these thorns, Johannes, you take 3 points of piercing damage from the thorns. There,
But I keep my hand.
you do.
I'll take it.
You're just bleeding.
Take it.
You have like rows of cuts around your wrists and ankles now as you've been pulled up.
Is it looking bad?
It's
You took 3
Or-
points of
it's
damage.
3 damage. I'm
Well, yeah, but you're a squishy boy.
at 29 health points.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm fine.
Johannes is panicking. Quickly broke out of my hand.
You're helping Kel live his like hero fantasy. Okay. Thank you.
So, Welby, do you explain about hags to us?
Yes, I did.
I go, okay, and I would like to make a check on what I know about hags, so I know how
I
scared
don't-
to be.
And I don't know if she's a resident or if because if she's a resident, we should leave her alone. But we're also expected to be here and I guess going through the trials here. And I don't know if this, whoever's doing this will let us go without it. I've heard all these stories about needing to be polite, and I'm trying my best to be polite. But right now, I'm just feeling angry.
Yeah, and you just said that she does like the one way to make them wake up is to kill
Yeah.
the thing doing it, right? So like that seems difficult.
We have to kill the hag. Hags are bad, but I only heard one scream.
Did you roll a history check, Johannes?
Oh, yes, sorry, let me roll that.
Disadvantage sucks.
Okay, maybe the other would be better. You know what? I'll take it. And the history is +6. So, that's a 21.
Awesome.
At
Yeah, so what?
disadvantage.
Nice. What you know about hags is they definitely love eating babies, so that does explain some things here. You also know, as far as like the summer court is involved, you've heard of some hags that hang around in the Fey summer courts that are typically kept back or kept out of the way of polite society, essentially by the forces of like Queen Titania. So if she were here, you wouldn't stumble out of her garden into the lair of a hag. So this seems to be something taking advantage of her absence to put itself in your way.
Good news, everybody. This is probably
The pipes are
unwelcome
working.
guest, politically speaking. Tanya doesn't like these hags and usually keeps them away. So what I'm going to say is we would be doing Titania a great favor.
Great.
But we need somebody to be in debt to us that we're not supposed to make.
Well, I don't know if it'd make her be a debt to us, but, it might make her a lot less inclined to be mad that, we didn't get out of here faster.
That's
I'm gonna grab my halberd and start heading over to where I heard the scream, because unlike Drake, Welby can actually hear from both ears.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you were able to. It rang in your ears loud, but you do have a sense of where it came from. Off in what seems to be the most immediately dense and dark part of the forest at the edge of this meadow.
Lovely.
We're just going for it. We're just going for
Are you? And you're just carrying the baby and Noctis as you go?
I'm carrying the baby, I think. Yeah.
And Kelly's just carrying Noctis.
I've got Noctis. Johannes is still in my arms too.
I'm like, I can fly, and they start to fly up. I'm like, I'll do this from the air.
Well, Aegis, believe this wood could use something a little antithetical, and
I light it on fire.
say burn.
I cast firebolt.
On the forest?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll it up.
And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna start using, I guess, my halberd on it.
On the forest?
To chop my way through. Or maybe my hand axe. One of those.
All right.
Wait, is it a forest now, or is it still the meadow?
You've gone to the edge of the meadow where the came from.
That's it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Pew pew.
Yeah, it kind of fizzles and doesn't catch anything on fire.
We have to. I go, well. I start Wait, we're passing by a bunch of plant people things, right?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of bodies in various states of decay, covered with moss and vines and flowers and.
I want to see if I can find one while we're heading that way towards what will essentially be what I'm assuming is a battleground. And I would like to, with a prayer in my heart, attack the plants around the most decomposed looking thing, assuming it was actually fully dead at this point, or beyond saving, is what I'm assuming. So I want to find the most decomposed looking eaten person thing.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh. Drake was assuming that the dense forest ahead of us was like Sleeping Beauty dense and not just woods. Am I incorrect?
Well, he's talking about before you enter the woods, where the meadow was still.
Right.
It's very dense. You're right in that, like, you would need to hack your way through that forest.
Okay. Because that's what I'm going to be
I'm letting
doing.
him investigate real quick.
It doesn't matter. Whatever I find, whichever person is the closest, I guess that with this roll, I attack the plants on it with firebolts.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
If I can't get a forest on fire, I can light a body on fire.
Well, those are attack rolls, so you can add d4s.
Oh, I can? How much d4s?
Just one per attack roll.
All the D4s.
I'll take
Every D4 that has ever existed, you get to add.
Although this spell does only last for a minute, so there's that.
Okay, so half the D4s.
That's a 16
You got-
time?
As many d4s as you can roll in a minute.
Okay. Johannes picks a decomposing, putrid-looking pile of bones and leaves and plants and moss and fires a firebolt at it. And as it almost hits, this mound of decomposing things stands up and swoops its cloak to the side that is covered in bones. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, we love that.
Oh no.
We love initiatives.
Guys,
You
we're at-
found her!
Oh.
Yay,
Yay!
don't need to chop my way through.
Guys,
I
nice.
did that on purpose.
Of course.
Everybody roll.
It's my initiative bonus. Oh, that
Mine's
sucks.
-1, so that hurts because I rolled a 2. So that means I have a 1.
Don't worry. I got a 17 on this.
Plus 0. But, well,
Okay, let's see. Oops.
ugh. Despite having advantage from my halberd of warning,
What the hell's this? All right.
Yeah, don't make fun of me, okay? I
But
realize
we
that I have a
can't
long
be-
way to come before I'm a hero.
at least we can't be surprised.
That's nice.
Johannes is the 17-year initiative.
Yes.
That's fine. Yeah, you guys aren't surprised by this then. Well, 10
And
is 13.
Oh,
question on bless. Am I to assume that it's down or still up?
How long does Bless last?
I would start
1 minute.
Blood Raven's army in 200.
Bless is down.
Okay.
Oh, dokie.
Do I need to roll
Johannes!
damage?
Yeah,
Sweet.
you get to go in.
Oh, I get to roll again. So I'll need to roll damage and then make another attack. I see.
Oh, you didn't hit her with the 16.
Oh, I didn't hit her, but I
She guided it away essentially with her cloak. It almost hit, but then she deflected it, and you did not hit her. She just was like, "Well, it's time to get him."
I see. I just go, look, guys, I found her. And then what's the distance from me?
30 feet away from you guys.
Okay, I'm in the air, so cool.
Yeah.
Bum. In my knowledge of hags, do I know if they're like weaker against like certain elements, or just people don't like to be lit on fire?
You're pretty sure they don't like to be lit on fire.
Cool. Then I will use a normal flaming sphere on her.
Ooh.
All right.
Guys, that's crazy. I don't really cast normal spells usually.
Oh, and tell me what your current. What's your max HP?
My max HP is 32.
And your current HP is.
29.
And your armor class, just so that I have it.
What armor class? It's 10.
Okay, cool.
He is also in the air at this point.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
yes.
I've now become an easy target for a spellcaster. But I only have.
Oh, she's going to become distracted soonish.
I hope so. What do I need to roll for this? Flaming sphere is it? 5 foot. It's 5 foot diameter. Fire appears. Blah blah blah.
Actually, Colin.
Bonus action. Blah blah blah. When you move the sphere. Blah blah blah. I don't know if I roll anything for the attack yet, because when it first starts, it's an unoccupied space. Obviously, it's next to her. My bonus action is I move it to ram it into the creature. She has to make a saving throw against the sphere's damage, and the saving throw is what? It just says make a saving throw against my spell save DC. And my DC is only 12, so I figure she'll be fine. But I can hope. I think that's a dex.
You roll a 17 on the die.
That's rude. Tell her to stop.
So does she take half or nothing?
Against the sphere's damage, sphere stops moving. If you ram, when you move the sphere, you can direct it to barriers. But does she take? Okay, she takes half as much fire on a successful save, and it's a dex save. Okay, so yeah, cool. I will roll my 2d6, and then she'll take half. Come here, D6. Papa needs ya. 1d6. Real fights deserve real dice. That's the mana woman. Okay, that's 8 in half, so that's 4.
Okay. She takes 4 damage, and part of her cloak and hair are singed.
Yes, hold on. Yeah. Yep. Cool. And I'm gonna fly. I'll like stay in the air, but I'm gonna fly just behind the group, and then like just be hovering above the ground, kind of thing. So that way I'm hidden behind Welby and Kel to an extent as my bodily shields.
Partial cover.
Dang. Okay, so then it is her turn, and she is going to run at Mama Kent. And she's going to make an attack against you. And she has her eyes on that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Well, your AC doesn't happen to be lower than 11.
My AC is 17.
Yeah, well, she tries to snatch at the baby and misses.
Ma
just like tosses the baby in the air.
I am
And-
good at acrobatics and stuff.
Ma Kent
Like-
says,
Okay.
no. Flap.
Baby's
Alright.
like in a cloth, tosses the cloth up, wraps it around the baby, brings it back down, like, bring it.
Now it is Mama Kent's turn.
All right.
And I'm sorry I don't have a map for this one, guys. I kind of had to alter the plan a slight bit when Mark wasn't going to be here, so I don't have a map for this.
You're good.
Oh,
no
it's
problem.
okay. We have imaginations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am just my focus because I am holding like a baby that is like probably almost as big as me.
Hey, me too.
So my focus is gonna be like I'm not gonna try and do any attacking. My focus is just gonna be on trying to
Jackson.
keep the baby from getting grabbed. So
Okay.
yeah, I'll just hold an action for I don't know if I need to. Or hang on, I always forget. But there's like the dodge action, right? Or
There's disengage and running. I think there is dodge, which gives you.
Yeah.
what,
It's disadvantage on anyone attacking you and plus something to your dex saves.
okay, yeah. Make dexterity saves with advantage. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll take the dodge action. Any attack roll made against has a disadvantage if I can see the attacker, and I make the dex saving throws with advantage. Yeah.
Cool.
I will. Yeah, and I will. But I will move to put more space between the hag and the baby. I'll try to put the group who can actually fight in this moment between us.
Okay, so you moved, and did you disengage or?
Oh, right, she's close enough for that.
But she will take an attack of opportunity if you don't do something about that.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I'll disengage and I'll move away.
Okay, sounds good. We are at Welby's turn. Oh, and I forgot to get you're 17. What's your max age? What's your current HP and max?
Current is 40, max is 40.
Okay, Welby, armor class and max
52,
HP.
52. Hit points are 52 full. And right now, because I'm wielding my halberd with both hands, I'm at a 19 armor class.
Okay, cool. All right.
How
It's
close is
Welby.
she to me?
She's about 10 feet away from you because she had run up to Ma Kent, and then Ma Kent has now moved to have you guys in between her and the hag.
Ooh. 10 feet, you say?
She's not very close. You haven't seen her since your father dumped her.
Shake my head. Just shake my head. Action economy. What to do?
Foaming at the mouth.
Oh yeah, how tall is the hag? Is the hag tall?
Hags are usually
She's pretty
pretty tall.
I
It's just going through Welby's head. He's like, oh no.
Welby, no, don't do it. You're married.
let's see. I might stick her with something, but it's not anything organic. Let's see, halberd, or do I want a spell up? Do I want to try and restrain her, or do I just want to attack? You know what? I want her to not be able to reach that baby. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up to her, kind of in a way that will let me interpose a bit more. Like, kind of get in between, not quite in between her and Ma Kent. And then I'm going to channel the divinity. I'm going to do channel divinity. And this is going to be kind of ironic with what happens here. I'm going to use Nature's Wrath.
Nature doesn't like it when you eat babies.
So
Well-
I'm going to just say stay, and vines are going to come up. And these vines, they're orcish green. Like, not plant green, orcish green.
Nice.
Drake wouldn't know the difference.
Color blindness.
What is the save DC?
I believe that's the same as my casting DC, which is not... Oh, fetch. That's an 11.
Cool.
Guys, we're the worst. We're gonna get this baby killed.
Yeah, I said you guys couldn't try to kill the baby. I didn't say I couldn't.
Guys, this wasn't part of my plan. I was literally... I had figured out what I was gonna do with the baby, and this was not part of it.
Yep, she flashes through. She like swipes her arm out and is not ensnared by those vines at all.
Okay, cool. That was my action. And let's double check that. Okay. I am here though. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I am right there interposing myself. And that is my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Kel, first give me your AC and your HP.
HP is 48 out of 48.
Okay.
AC is 21.
And it's your turn.
Yeah. So was Kel like behind Welby or?
You're right near him, so you are about 10 feet away from her as well. You're right by where Welby started.
Okay. Well, because Kel is radiating his, he's juiced up on whatever robotic juice he has. He just must- he's got his he's got his like hero theme song in his head right now. He's going to has it still been with the amount of time? Okay, cool. Cool. I think he's go because okay. Noctis is on his shoulder. He's gonna like run like behind Welby, like as Welby's attacking her, and he's gonna jump over him and like just one fist is up in the air and get ready to give the smackdown on her head because he can can jump up to like 12 feet, I think, now. So he's just Superman jump and ready to smack down.
Ready to or going to attack her?
Oh, he's going to 100%.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were saying you were prepping that and then just standing there for some reason, and I was like,
No. He's jumping and like aiming for the face. He's going for it.
Power attack. Okay, roll your attack.
All right. Boom. Okay, that is going to be a 18 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Wonderful.
Now we got the number.
Kel is going to pump a divine smite into this. Yeah. Yep. She hurt his friends and she's trying to hurt a baby.
She's trying to eat a baby. Remember, we specified.
She's trying to eat a baby. He's saving a baby. That's no go. All right, so the damage on the just without the smite is 13 damage, and then how much is smite at this level? Divine smite, an extra 2d8. All right, boom. For an additional, that's nice, an additional 14 damage.
Ooh, okay, so 14, how many total?
14 plus, did I say 13? Is that how much I rolled? Where's the...
For 27?
Sure. Yeah, it was either 13 or 14. I don't remember on the first one. So
Wait,
we'll go, yeah.
Are you up in her space?
Yes.
Just make sure you specify that you went around the other direction than like where the
He
giant
jumped.
ball of fire
He
is.
He jumped over Welby and just...
He moved 30 feet after you cast
she
that
did?
fireball.
I didn't hear that part. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Sorry. Yeah, so the fireball's not quite on her right now.
Perfect. Good.
Okay.
Good.
Awesome, that was great. Anything else?
Since this is action, bonus action. What can you do for bonus actions?
We're low enough level that most bonus actions aren't really a thing.
Right. That's a bonus action? Is that? Oh, okay. I'm going to cast Compelled Duel on her as a bonus action.
Ooh.
Sure, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 12.
So that's a 21.
Okay, wonderful.
She's rolling really well most of the time. Except for when she attacks with Mama Cat.
Well, she can roll really bad on that one.
Yeah. Okay. That was a great try. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's all I can do. Well, actually, I'm just gonna climb. Oh no, I don't want to lay Noctis on the ground. I'm just holding Noctis, and up with my left hand, gave her right sucker punch as I landed. Was screaming at her to like bring it on. It's me you want, not the baby, and it didn't work. So
She's just looking at the baby, so she's like, just let me have the baby. I'll let your friend wake up too. I know that's not even your baby. You don't need the dead weight.
don't like that.
Johannes.
Really good deal.
She's salivating as she looks at the baby, by the way.
But this baby saved my life.
It did give you back your ability to read.
That's what I said. It saved my life.
So, 82 turn, Johannes. We're back at the top of the round.
I am no longer hidden behind the muscle-bound people, but also it's fine. I just go.
We're all up in her business.
I bonus action slam the flaming sphere at her, so she has to make another dex save.
Okay.
But Isn't she technically surrounded by, or at least flanked by the two boys?
Oh, is she a fiend?
No.
No, she's Fae. No, she's
Oh no. Okay.
yeah.
Well, I was just there is one one hag that is a fiend. So I was just checking because I would get an extra D8 on her. So
She's a Fae hag. That's why she's
Okay.
here.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, so she'll need to make
Just-
that dex save, which is a 12, so she might be able to make it.
Yeah, she does.
Damn it. And
But she'll
then
take damage.
yeah, and I guess as my main action. Oh yeah, she does take half damage. Haha.
Roll your damage.
Oh well, that went over my desk, so I'll roll that one again. She takes 3 damage.
All right.
And then as my main action, just let me verify. Since this is my bonus action to move it, and it's concentration, I can still cast like cantrips as a main attack, right?
Yes.
She has
I believe
taken damage. She got hit by Kel, right?
Yeah, she's taken some damage.
Cool. I will do Toll the Dead on her.
Ooh. All right.
I said that is specifically a wisdom save, which she's a hag, so we'll see. But she's got to beat a 12, which she probably just can outright. Damn it! I'll do the attack one next time. I screwed myself staying up all night. I could smell the stinky hag feet.
She's rolling super well on all of these saves. That was another 18 on the die.
Damn it. Okay.
The only time she's rolled lower than like a 17 is then when she tried to attack Mama Kent.
Okay.
I believe Toll the Dead, is that also safe for half?
Huh?
No, it's a cantrip, so it's not a
Oh,
half
okay.
thing. It's just she either takes the D12 or she doesn't take the D12. So,
Unfortunately.
but I mean,
Okay.
it would have been a D12 had she not been so wise today. So yeah, that's my attack. I guess I'll use my movement to stay within like 60 feet of her, but like, trying to stay hidden behind obstacles, whether they are people or not.
All right, and so it is on to her turn, and she is still trying to keep her eyes on that baby, even though it's gotten farther away from her and past these two muscly men. And she's like, I will take good care of him. And then she turns invisible, and she's going to disengage so you don't get opportunity of attacks, and you don't know where she is. And now it is Mama Kent's turn.
Mama,
Oh,
throw the
yay.
baby to me. I can fly.
Oh, that's true. Can hags can't fly, can they?
She does not have wings, from what you saw.
Cool. Honestly, but yeah, I'll have to wait till it goes around in the initiative too for this to. But yeah.
D&D doesn't have rules for tossing stuff around in combat.
That's fair. Is Johannes already in the air?
He's already in the air.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
So you're
Close
like
enough that I feel comfortable tossing a baby.
Were you up on her, or were you away from everyone else?
I
She's
moved away from
I
her.
was also away, so I would be closer to you than the fight group that had been up there.
Yeah, so you have a decent chance. I mean, you've got a pretty good arm.
All right.
Pretty strong.
Yeah. I mean, I got a +2 to athletics, so
Yeah.
or if I can somehow make it acrobatic, I have a +4. But
I was gonna say I would let you use acrobatics for this because that is because cheerleaders throw each other all the time. It's acrobatics.
it's true. All right, then yes, I'll say Johannes. let's keep away with the baby, and I will I will throw him the baby, but carefully enough that if I miss, I can still catch the baby.
I love
All
it.
right.
Sure.
Okay,
Make
and
your
you said that's
acrobatics.
acrobatics check.
Do I need to be rolling as well? Or do you want to know what I rolled?
That's a 13.
Well, Johannes, you're gonna roll a dex save.
Okay. Just a deck save, not acrobatics or arcana or anything. Or not arcana. Acrobatics or athletics. Okay, it's fine.
No, just a dex save to catch it.
Okay, so
Roll
fun fact,
Arcana to catch the baby.
since all
My knowledge of magic will help me with this.
since I'm exhausted, everyone, I have disadvantage on all ability checks, but I don't have them on saves because those aren't
Oh, good.
checks. So
Oh, good.
True.
my dex is a +1 in saves, which means since I rolled two
Okay.
15s on my dice, it's a 16 to save.
You caught the baby.
Woohoo.
That was.
It was a close one. For a minute there, Mama Kent, you were thinking you were about to have to catch the baby as it came back down, but then Johannes got him.
Mama Kent slams the baby into the ground like a football.
like an ice age?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yes, just like an ice age.
Incredible. The baby is in the air. Mama Kent, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I assume that counts as a full action to throw
Yeah,
the
that's
baby.
right.
Okay. Okay.
Well, guys, the rules say it's only a bonus action to throw a baby. That's great.
That was an action.
Could you imagine if there was a raw rule for throwing babies?
For throwing babies during combat.
We're not expecting anyone to have to use this, but if you do,
All right. Sorry, I'm just double checking whether I have any valid bonus actions in this. Okay. Okay, that's all if I take the attack action. Okay. Yeah. I think that's probably about it. I don't know what movement would help here, and she's clearly only going after the baby, and the baby's in the air now. So, yeah. That's all I can do with my turn.
Okay. Next is Debbie.
All right. Welby is going to try and be tricky. He'll kind of walk toward Pocket, where did she go? But then I am going to cast Detect Good and Evil.
Ooh, okay, do it.
And
You have to make a roll for that, or
nope.
nope, he just detects them.
incredible.
It doesn't give me the whole description. I'm copying that from here. I know if they're within 30 feet of me, as well as where.
You know where she is, and as you are walking towards Ma Ken, she's a little off to the side now. She's, yes, for simplicity, directly under Johannes and about 10 feet away from Mama Kent.
I'll be looking around as if I don't know where she is, but I will tell Aegis to ascend out of most spell ranges if he can. Because I don't really know spell ranges as much as a wizard should.
You know, that's pretty fair.
Because wizards should kind of know how far they can reach. And how far magic usually goes.
Yeah.
But I'm pretending that I don't know where she is, but it would still be a valid move for me to tell him to get higher.
Okay.
Because
And
that
the
would
detect
be,
good and evil was an action. Okay.
yeah. I'm limited by the action economy of my time.
Okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah.
It's a good turn.
Alrighty. Kel, your turn.
I still have no idea where she is.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, because Welby didn't attack anything. Okay.
Because I couldn't.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
Don't worry.
I don't think there's really anything I can do then. I'll just, I mean, yeah, I didn't know that Welby could do that. So I'm just gonna hold my action if, like, I feel her attacking me, so I can strike back.
Okay, you're holding your action in case she attacks you.
Yeah, I mean, they're not right by me, so if she pops in within range, yep.
Okay. Johannes, we're back to the top of the round.
Well, I've been warned, so what I'm gonna do is I don't really care about the concentration on my spell anymore, since I don't know where she's at, and Welby told me to ascend into the heavens, far out of spell range as I can get.
How high do you go?
Well, I'm assuming I would have been around 30 feet in the air, so what I'm gonna
Yep,
do...
you were 30 feet up.
So what I'm gonna do is fly speed is... Where is my fly speed on here? I believe it's the same as my walking, but let me just make sure. Avariel. To look at things. Flying is not listed. No, okay, it's there. So I'm going to... Dash is an action, right?
Yeah.
Yes, dash is an action. I will... This spell is a bonus action? It is a bonus action. So I'm going to fly at full speed. So I'm going to dash 60 feet into the air. And I'm going to bonus action cast Misty Step to throw myself another 30 feet into the air further up. So
Nice.
in the end of this, I should be 120 feet in the air, which is at the threshold of most spell ranges. So I'll just be up that high.
Okay. Great. Johannes has zoomed off into the atmosphere. And then it is her turn. So let's see. Hell, you suddenly feel a tug on Noctis, and you look over and see that she has reappeared, and she's got her claws digging into Noctis's wing and is trying to pull him off of your shoulder. She's like, "Fine, if I can't have the baby, I'll make do with the old man."
Oh, here comes us to a sucker punch to the face. Alrighty, pum 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 pum. Natural 20.
Nice, pump it. Pump that smite. Pump that smite.
I'm pumping that smite.
I just
Believe it.
I just want to state how glad I am that we're not going to have to deal with that dilemma where I was afraid during going into this fight that Kel was going to be like, "Well, I can't hit a woman."
She's trying to kill a baby.
Yeah, but see, some people would still struggle with that. Like, you know, for some reason, I imagined Kel having the same sense of justice as like Aang, like from the Avatar: The Last Bender. Is like, like you're evil, but you're also a lady, so I can't do anything to you.
That's gonna be 45 points of damage.
Ooh.
Match.
I would have been dead.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
She's trying to hurt my friends. I'm like, get away from her, and I just go for the jaw. eyes are golden and just like
Her jaw is hanging off of her face. Blood is pouring out of her mouth. She looks so bad. She is a breath away from death.
Nice.
Is that your whole turn?
I don't have any bonus actions, so that's
You can't attack as a bonus action?
um
Oh, I guess
Can-
your offhand is busy holding Noctis. So.
unless I can toss him in the air and then try and hit her.
Can you use
You're fine with that.
Noctis as an offhanded weapon?
Yeah, I can just like spin him around again.
No, we're not going to do that. We will let this. Okay, that was your. Oh, and that wasn't a turn. That was a held action. So never
That
mind.
was yeah.
So okay, well, her turn went super well, and now it's Mama Kent's turn.
All right. How far away am I from Kel?
She's about. I think they're about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, cool. Then that's plenty of space for me to make my way over with my 35 feet of movement. And yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows. Well, yeah. Okay, well, let me whack her first and see if I turn that into a flurry of blows or not.
Here,
But yeah,
roll the check.
okay. That's an 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Cool. Let me just mark off my key point. Yeah. I'm just gonna mark off a key point and do my flurry of blows. Okay, got that. Yeah. So I can make 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay, roll another attack.
That's a 13 to hit.
That doesn't hit either.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I'm too short.
Bite her
Really
knees.
close. And so you keep thinking you're going to hit her, but she's just so skinny underneath. They feel like,
Yeah.
oh, that was just fabric.
All we hear is
That's
the
a
sound
19 to hit.
of when you punch fabric.
Yeah.
Hey, 19
Okay.
does hit.
How do you want to do this?
Yay, Ma.
You said her jaw is hanging most of the way off.
Yeah.
I just like punch from the from just the right angle, like coming from underneath to get it the rest of the way off, and it kind of like yeah, I take the rest of her jaw off.
Oh. All right. The bottom of her lower jaw flies off. Blood gushes from this lower half of her face, and she crumples to the ground.
And I pat Kel on the back. Well, I can't. I'm like, it's like the very bottom of his back, but it's technically his back. I'm like,
Yes.
you did well.
Excellent. And as we are now out of initiative, you see as the plants around you, the plants that have grown up over people and bodies here, have started immediately upon her death to wither away and die. You see some of the people, a few of them, getting up. A few of these seem to be like fae and winged fae that look like they were out partying whenever they fell asleep here. That they are healing up, and some of them look just kind of annoyed, like, "Wow, this was an inconvenience," and disappearing from this meadow. And some of these bodies, of course, many of the bodies are in no state to be waking up. And I want everybody to make a perception check.
Well, I might be double tapping the hag.
Oh yeah,
Sure, go for that, yeah.
I was gonna come down and immediately set it afire. So I
Yeah, that's
Another natural 20 for a 22.
this is perception.
Actually, before you set it on fire, I'm going to loot the body, and then you can set it on fire.
You know what? That's fair. Loot the body and then we set it on fire.
I am distracted with the body.
She's got a couple of like hearts. She's got a couple of some like entrails
Mine's
in her
a
pocket.
14.
Nope. Deserves the fire. Deserves the fire.
Okay. Okay, so we have a 14, a what was it, 22 for Kel?
Yep.
Okay,
I got a
and then
15.
and a 15. Okay. Welby's distracted because he is attempting to loot this body and discovering that the things she keeps in her pockets are organs. And
Snacks.
the rest of you, after a moment, you hear a sound coming from another spot in the meadow, and you realize it's coming from one of these bodies on the ground, that someone is struggling to breathe and just saying, "Help!
Kel
Help!"
immediately runs over and like tries to yank him out.
Well, maybe hold off on an action for just a second. You find what appears to be a like young, maybe close to your age, human or half elf, somewhere in there, who has a tree sapling is growing through his chest.
Oof.
Oh,
I can't get up.
I pull out. I have a hatchet, I think.
Hold on. I would like to make a medicine check.
Oh wait, no, I borrowed it to Welby. Welby has my hatchet.
Yes, I have a hatchet.
Yeah, can I see them trying to do this and come down with a baby and oh no. And anyways, I don't know who that is. Well, I do. Ooh, that's different. Anyways, I'm not gonna try and recognize the person. I'm gonna try and do a medicine check to see, like, can we safely take this out, or are we gonna have to call in bigger hands potentially?
Go ahead.
Can
Yeah,
I-
make a medicine check.
Can I assist with this?
Sure. Yeah, so you can make that at advantage, or you guys can choose either someone at advantage or one person,
What's your medicine
or
check?
both of you roll.
My medicine is +3.
We're gonna have you do it, and I'm gonna give you advantage because I have disadvantage. And
All right.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 6.
No advantage.
You're supposed to roll it.
Advantage.
Oh, wait, I forgot.
Please. Pretty
Rolling.
please with advantage, please.
Oh, that's still a 6.
So-
Kent's just gonna walk up on him and rip it out of his chest, heart and all, and now Icarus is dead.
no, I can lay on hands.
Yeah,
I
I
just look at it,
also-
I'm just like, I don't know what to do with this. This is outside of my expertise.
well, we have the hatchet.
Yeah. So the sapling is like withering and dying the same way as all those other plants, but it is still there, just like the others. Like they're still there. So there is still a plant that has grown through his chest, even though it is decaying. You're not sure if
That,
You're not
that
sure if
doesn't
letting
seem like
it
it'll be good for
decay-
his insides.
I just,
right. You're like, I don't know
I
what'll be
straight up-
worse, leaving him or helping him.
Yeah, I straight up ask him. I go, that doesn't belong there, right? Just,
I don't. What the tree?
I just want to make sure this is the face stuff is weird. You don't usually have a tree growing out of you, right?
No.
Cool. Okay, I have a horrible idea. We're gonna help you.
Oh.
Welby,
Okay.
Welby, come here.
Hmm?
Okay, Mark.
Make sure to set that thing on fire over there. But yes.
I just offhanded shoot a firebolt at the corpse again, and I go.
While you're still holding a baby.
Yes, I mean it's offhand. It's fine.
Yeah.
I go, Mark Kent, hug him as tight as you can so he can't struggle. I go, Welby, brace yourself on that tree, and you're gonna yank it out on the count of 3. And I point at Kel and I go, Kel, just pump some of that righteous healing magic into him at the same time.
I mean, I can probably rip it out a lot easier than
Is Kel still glowing?
if it's still been within 10 minutes. Then yeah.
But can you rip it out and heal at the same time?
Well,
I can
here,
heal.
hold Noctis. Okay, Welby's got the healing.
He throws Noctis on me. I'm on the ground with the baby stretched out and Noctis on me, and I'm like,
I also I do not have any modifiers to strength, so you're wanting me to hold him down. I'm like, Okay, but
just to grapple him with your monk dexterousness.
Should we cut some of the tree to make it less that needs to be ripped out?
I mean, it's
can we reach under maybe and cut some from the bottom, or
Oh yeah, it's not growing out of him; it's growing through him, right?
It's growing through him.
Okay, yeah, just pick him up really fast and hard.
maybe cut off the top of the tree first and then pull him through?
That's
Okay.
fine. I have a Noctis on me, so I can't see very well. You guys got this.
All right. First, I will top the tree, and then I will be ready for the heels.
Look at him.
You cut off the top of the tree?
Yeah, or at least so we don't have to pull the whole tree through them. You know.
Turns
Yeah,
out
yeah, yeah.
It was
I
his
like that.
heart the whole time.
Ready. I'm gonna do this on the count of 3. Okay?
Okay.
1, and as I say 1, I'm stripping him.
Oh, you lied.
I'm dumping. I don't know how hurt this dude is. I'm gonna dump 15 into him. Lay on hands.
That's an 18 on my strength save.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome.
Or
Yeah.
strength check, sorry. That's
Yeah,
not a save.
hopefully with a check. Yeah, you pull him off of this tree. He screams and then immediately passes out. Welby is pumping him full of his healing as you can. And so after you pull him off of this tree, and there is blood everywhere. That doesn't look like you're pretty sure you left pieces of this guy on that tree.
I'd like to do also
but he's
as
healing
part,
up.
as part of lay on hands, like also getting Mama Ken's help with like medicine check, like
Yeah.
patching him up manually as well as with divine healing.
Yeah, it heals him up so that you can see through. I mean, his shirt has been destroyed by this whole tree growing thing. You can see there is, as you heal him up, it stops bleeding, but there is a massive jagged scar on his chest and his back from this tree. And after a minute, he does start to come to. Oh, that hurts so bad.
Quick, what's your favorite type of tree?
I don't like trees anymore.
It's a good
Fair
answer.
enough.
Ow.
On the bonus side, we have some free firewood. You want it?
What?
Free firewood.
Sorry, they're not good at situations like this. I say holding a
I'm
baby
confused.
and
You're
a strange
good.
man. And I go, what can we call you, friend? You might need some babysitting for a while.
I'm Marty.
Hey, Marty.
Hey, Marty.
I'm not supposed to give you my name. So
Okay.
you can just remember I'm the one that saved you.
I'm not sure what happened. I think I got lost. And I'm probably gonna get fired, but I'm not dead. So that's a bright side, I guess.
Wait,
You won't get fired. The only one that can start fires is
fired for
Aggie
what?
over there.
What were you doing when you got lost?
I was supposed to be delivering a message.
Who were you delivering
Did
the
you
message
Say is it?
Near as we can tell, it is current date of
Thunderduff.
month.
I can't
Of
remember
course.
exactly
Here.
when we left, and I just go, that was what it was when we left. We're not sure what it is now, technically, but
Oh, I'm definitely fired. Worse. No, I'm presumed dead for sure.
wait. Who are you supposed to be sending a message to? From who?
There was a noble who was here, and I was supposed to be bringing. He starts looking at his pockets and realizes there's just absolutely nothing there. He's just in rags. Okay, I definitely don't have it anymore. Great. But that was like, if you're not just like messing with me, that was like 2 years ago. So,
Well, did whoever sent you know that they were sending you somewhere, Faye?
probably, I don't normally get lost. I'm normally pretty good with this kind of stuff.
Who was the message to?
It was one of the nobles that was visiting here. They had their kids summering in the Feywild. You know how hang on, let me look at the name because I've forgotten the name.
Well, sit down. Here's a drink of water.
Here's some beets.
Thanks.
And
Here's some dancing lights. 3 of them make their way towards him because one of them is keeping the baby entertained.
oh yeah, is the baby awake now?
Yeah, the baby's awake. The Noctis is coming too, but he seems to be taking a minute to come out of it.
Okay.
Hang on, I have to scroll down through my list of people to find the name of the message. This message is for because I forgot to pronounce it.
Mhm.
I have such a long list of people. Why? Okay.
Because you are a compulsive world builder.
I know. I was supposed to be bringing this message to Nuada and Theria.
Well, I don't know who that is.
That name sounds familiar. Dude, can I roll? I guess it would just be a straight check since I don't get advantage on this anymore because of other things. But would this be what is this, history?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Okay, that's fine. That's a where is my history modifier? That's a 17.
Okay, yeah. That is Nuada and Theria is a noble cousin of House Danaeus, which is the ruling house in this country, and Nuada is betrothed to Princess Amethyst.
I go, oh yes. She's the betrothed of Princess Amethyst.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't know what was in the message.
I'm not supposed to read them.
That's fair. So the message was from Princess Amethyst, or who was it from? It was to Nuada. He kind of looks at you guys and suddenly looks really nervous. He's like, not that I'm not grateful and everything, but I'm not sure I should tell you guys all the details of
No problem.
As I said,
correspondence. I mean, I don't have a job anymore, but
well, were you sent from the? Are you from a party that was sent on behalf of the her betrothed, or are you from some other aspect? If you are from the betrothed, I can report to the kingdom that you are in fact alive, and then the message did not make it because of a hag, at least.
yeah, it was from her.
Cool. One moment, and since it's the next day, we'll just
I
go.
don't know who I am. I don't know if this.
I'm just gonna go. It's fine. I'm just gonna go. Ametrine. I'm just gonna pull this random speaking stone out and be like, Ametrine, your sister sent a message to Nuada like 2 years ago. It never made it. We found the messenger half dead with a tree growing out of him. Don't worry, he's fine. Message didn't make it.
There is a long pause before Ametrine responds, and he's like, "One of these days, you're going to tell me your day was boring."
You two have the cutest relationship.
That's great news, I think. Thanks.
But this is also a very one-sided relationship. I never send you a message.
It's fine.
It's no.
I mean, you
no.
You also don't know that. Anyways, I'll look at the messenger and I'll go, don't worry, I just told Prince Ametrine, so he'll relay the message to his sister.
Oh, whoa, okay. You just got him in your pocket.
I
I'm
mean,
definitely freaking out.
I look at
That's
him and I go, "Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I am. You
who are
probably have
you?
no idea who I am. I am.
Um,
Aggie. His name's Aggie.
You may. I am a
okay.
Duplume.
Oh,
Yes. Yes, I'm of the family Duplume. That's all you really need to worry about.
okay.
I mean, do you want to find your own way out, or do you? We're leaving this place. Do you want to just come with us and
Please
we
don't
try and
leave me
find a
here
way
by
out?
myself.
Cool. I mean, it was only polite to ask if you wanted to stay with us. We would have felt really bad leaving you here. You have
I mean, if you don't mind, I mean, I'm like, I don't have anything to contribute. I don't think I even have shoes right now.
I mean,
Well, good thing. Lots of the Fey, from what I hear, unless you're in certain part, like this isn't actually the Feywild, but Fey, especially like Summer Court, really into foot walkable meadows. So
It's true. This one has a lot of bones in it, though.
yeah, like ordinarily, I would say like uh, I would say like 3 out of 4 times you would be good to go around barefoot here from the stories I hear.
anyway, where in Seska
true.
are you
Well,
from?
I mean, we can tie some. I mean, so we got a couple of bedrolls that are kind of. I don't know if they're patchable at this point, but maybe we can use them to cover your feet. It'll
Okay,
be kind of
Drake.
dinky, but
Drake sincerely thought that you were going to say, "We have beats that you could put on your feet."
yes, just yeah. No, I mean, how bad are the bedrolls that we were on that the plants grew through? Like, are those like, oh, they got holes, but they could be repaired, or is this like torn to shreds?
Those are destroyed.
Yeah. Okay.
Essentially
I'll be like,
decomposed.
oh, partially decomposed as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that could be conceivably tied, or is it like all just?
Oh, you know what? Go ahead and make an investigation check on those.
Okay.
While she does that, just gonna be like, so where in Seska are you from?
I'm not.
So you were sent.
Huh.
You were sent on a mission by, nobility in Seska, but you're not from Seska.
No, I'm from here.
So you're from the. Oh, you're from like.
I mean, not this island. I'm not from here. Here.
So you're from Avathan.
Yeah.
Okay, where in Avathan are you from?
The city of incandescence.
Okay. Cool.
Originally, I travel. I mean, I'm a messenger, or I was. So I kind of got around a lot.
Yeah, so the city of
DM, I'm just going to be letting the noble do his talky thing while I usher us in a direction,
I mean,
Well,
probably towards the
Sure.
forest.
technically,
Yeah.
you're
Mama
the
Can does
noble
not find
here.
anything to wrap this kid's feet in.
all right. Are the tents destroyed too, or just like kind of like the bottom?
It was only
Like-
that one tent and bedroll.
Yeah, I guess camp.
Well,
comes
but
first.
I set the baby down on a second bedroll, and that bedroll also got.
The tents can be repaired. The tents can be
Okay.
repaired, but they'll need repair. The two.
Yeah. So we'll pack up the tents, and then. Yes, exactly. And then we're heading off.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, we'll get you back there. That's not too bad. We have a little airship waiting for us. Hopefully, if we make it out of here in time.
Ooh. Thanks, by the way. Probably definitely just gonna die.
No.
Yeah, I'd get eaten by a tree if you guys didn't come along, so.
Oh no, that's definitely true. Actually, technically, you weren't being eaten by a tree. I just point back at the flaming mass that's probably like turned to coals by this point. I'm like, no, it was the hag. The hag was eating
Right.
everyone through the plants, so technically it was a hag that was eating you.
Great. Great.
I mean, To
Oh,
be fair, we were almost eaten because she wanted the baby.
I might need a new career.
That's fair. Do you have any skills?
What? I
What,
mean,
other than messenger work? Unless you want to do like more simple messages. I know technically if you go to a place like Galashon, it's a big city, there's always needs for like messengers. You don't have to go far out of the city even most of the time.
True.
And it's definitely not as crazy as like, oh, the Fey magic-y places. You know,
Yeah.
you don't really run into a hag. Maybe the odd owl bear every now and then, but you know, if you've got a good group you're with, you don't have to worry about that part as much. Or you could just do the
Right.
messages in the city and then you just worry about like pickpockets and things. And that's a lot less scary than being eaten by a hag in the middle of the, you know, here.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine anything in a city is going to be particularly freaky to me at this point.
No, especially outside of Avathan. I'd say head to Seska, not Trovolon. I feel like Trovolon is just scary in general.
Oh, no. I mean, no.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, I bet you know what, and I point at the jar on whoever's got it. I'm assuming Welby has the jar with his father. Yeah, I point at the jar. I'm like, you know, maybe, and I'm gonna get this wrong. What's his name? Puggles.
Puckles.
I go, oh, maybe Puckles will hire you. He could always use messages between his girlfriends.
Um,
All right. How much psychic damage does Aegis take from my look?
None. I don't even
I
realize
love it.
I'm too oblivious.
We will wrap it up here and pick up again next week as you guys head out with Marty in tow
Just
and
trying-
Noctis and the baby will wake up officially.
I'm just trying to get Marty a new career. You know, he's already good at messaging, and you know who can use a good messenger?
He looks,
Puckle.
after the healing and stuff, he's like not bleeding and stuff, but he looks so gaunt and so pale and so ragged. He's like shaking still.
Welby's going to work on his bedside manner for his book therapy. Eventually. That's in his plans.
Love it. Love it, love it.
Alright. Well,
Well,
thank you very
everyone
much.
for playing. Congratulations on dealing with the hag and dealing with another round of Fey shenanigans.
Yeah.
And looking around the unconscious body of Noctis.
Yay!
Thank you.